Audio Jungle.
Hi, Mzvee.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm great. It's been a
I'm good, thank you.
Was, I think, 2018, 19. I think so.
Oh, wow. That's been a long time.
A long time. We haven't met again, but
Mhm.
all the same, what have you been up to? How are you doing?
I'm good. I mean, I've been up to music. It's my life. So music every single day. Yeah, but I'm doing good.
Okay. I know you took a break for like 2 to 3 years and just to calm yourself down and then come back with new music. How important?
Why does everyone think I took a break for so long? It means you guys missed me because I took a break for 1 year.
It was 1 year. It felt like 2 years. It felt more like 2 years.
Just a year. Just a year. Just a year.
All right. But how important was that break for you?
It was a good reset for my mental faculty. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
But it was just a good reset for my mind, my soul, my body, everything. Because you get tired with routine.
Yeah.
And I was doing this for what, like 7 years before I broke down. It was like, wow,
yeah,
that break was important. It was really important.
Okay, amazing. Now, from your music, we can tell, I mean, you're in a better place mentally now. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
So, and I don't want to take you back, but can you describe how it felt during that time span where you just didn't want to be in the limelight anymore? How were you feeling? Share that experience with us.
I just wasn't myself. So everything that was the opposite of me naturally, which was like high spirit, all smiles, like I was not smiling. I was just a really sad person. Nothing was fun for me anymore. I didn't even really want to listen to music. I had a big fight with myself. I don't know. I was just struggling. I was just struggling up here and here. So yeah, didn't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, not smiling, not even trying to listen to music. It's actually interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
And since you've given us 2 incredible pieces of work, projects, from the Invincible album and now 1030. What is the secret? What is the secret to that?
I mean, like I said, music is my life completely. And so anytime you come around me, there's something music related. And I couldn't just not drop something. I had to put out what I was doing and what I was enjoying. And that's why I put out these 2 albums for my fans to enjoy. Yeah.
All right. Now, Invisible, though a very dope, incredible project, didn't receive much attention from the audience as compared to 1030. What would you say was the difference between these 2 albums?
When I listen to reviews, I don't want to say from my point of view, but when I listen to reviews, people talk about like a difference in this album. They basically talk about maturity and my voice changing. I don't see that, but that's what I'm getting from reviews. People are really praising this album, and I'm glad, There are articles that have come out saying that the album is the best album of the year. That people who have called me, very, very prominent people who have called me and asked why I even collaborated with anybody, because the songs are so good. I could have just carried it on my own. And I had to, fight and say, just because, sometimes marketing and blah, 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 and just, vibes. But yeah, this album has made a difference and people are absolutely loving 1030.
Talking about people telling you to just go solo on the project, was that an initial thought process or you just felt like there's no way this can be a solo project?
No, I didn't even think of that at all. My thing was I'm recording music and sometimes you get this vibe, like we can be in the studio recording and it's like, hey, Stonewall will be so good on this song. And that's how it happens. I don't even start writing or start recording a song with an artist in mind. I'm just doing, I'm just recording music, but sometimes you just feel like, oh, it needs this other person to, just bring it to that high point. So that's how it works. But I never thought of it like that initially.
Now the title 1030, I know it's a combination of your years experience in the music industry and also your real age.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any album?
Yeah.
Do you have any other title in mind for the album?
No, I actually didn't come up with the name of this album. It was my manager who came up with the name. So, like I've been saying, it's vibes in this side of town. Like we're always just vibing and chatting and having a good time. So some of these things just come up in conversation, and that's how the title of this album came up.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, what was the recording process like for recording such an incredible piece of work?
It didn't take a day or a month. It took about a year. And so this is me just, again, vibes. This is me just every day waking up and recording, or me just, there are sometimes I'm watching a movie or I'm out somewhere and then I just start recording. I send my producer, his name is Kizzy Beats.
Yeah.
I just like send him a recording of a melody I have in my head. So it's really just vibes. I send him a recording of a melody, and the next time I see him, he's played a beat tailored to that melody that I sent him. So I recorded so many songs, and then we said, you know what? It's my 10 years in the music industry. I'm turning 30. It's a fresh start. It's another like chapter of my life. Why don't I release an album? And so we sat down and went through, look, you can't imagine the number of songs. Went through so many songs, and then these 10. It was very hard to pick just 10 because there were so many good songs, but we finally said, okay, these 10 songs. Yeah.
There were more than 10 songs, and then you slashed it to 10.
That was hard.
Who came up with that idea? I mean, you could have given us more, 15, 16, who knows?
Look, it was actually 13 before. I actually came out on my social media pages and said, I'm going to be releasing a 13 track album, sorry. And then my distributors, you know, we are always chatting. So they were like, 10 years, give them 10 songs, give them 10 hot songs. 10. And that's how we came to 10. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Now, the list of featured artists in here, it's just versatile. It's nice. Kwesi Arthur, Bella Shmurda, Kenata. I wouldn't say your favorite, but I would say a frequent collaborator, Yemi Alade. Who made recording very easy for you when it came to this album?
Wow. All of them, really. Okay. All of them. They were also willing to just jump on the song. So I can't even, and you know, they're all really different people. They have like different personalities, but all of them were willing to just jump on and record the music. Okay. Stonebwoy was recording his verse in, and I think I'm going to get the country wrong again, but I think he went to play a show in Gambia or Angola somewhere. Okay. And then I sent him the beat, and then he was just sitting by the beach with his, you know, equipment and his producer, and he just did his verse like real quick, and he even called me on video like, yo, you know. So yeah, they were all willing. Yeah, very easy.
Yemi Alade on yourself. What is the chemistry? Mm-hmm. Actually, take me to the first time you met Yemi before even this album. What was the first time you met Yemi?
Yemi, I first met her on set for Come and See My Mother video shoot. Okay. So I'd never even spoken to her, never met her. We just met on set.
Okay. Now is you two,
but the chemistry, yeah. I think we're just natural girls. She's a very natural person. She's herself. And I like that about her. Okay.
All right. Now your previous album featured Mzvee and 1030 has Revan. It seems like Tanzanian music is getting a part of Mzvee's craft. What is going on with you in Tanzanian music?
Actually, it's never been intentional. I don't even think about the country. It's more about the artists and the talent and, again, the vibe. But on my album before this one, Invincible, Mzvee actually contacted my team. Okay. And so that's how I recorded a song for them on their album. And then the next time I had a song, I was like, why don't you guys get on this? Because I like your vibe. And that's how it happened. Yeah, but this time, Harmonize, I looked for him. I found Harmonize. He's so good.
Okay, so, what's happening with you in Tanzania? Like, are we going to see Mzvee relocating and becoming Tanzanian Ghanaian artist? Or
no, I will not be relocating, but I will be going there to do some, tour, like an album promo tour. Yeah.
All right, that's nice, Mzvee.
Yeah.
You spoke about distribution, and Chocolate City are the distributors for this album. What is the relationship between Mzvee and Chalk City?
They're my distributors. That's it. They're my distributors. But they're also brothers and sisters, because I think I'm using this word a lot in this interview, but yeah, vibes. Vibes. But they are my distributors. They are not my record label. They are my distributors.
All right. When are we supposed to get visuals from this album? When are we getting them?
Oh, real soon. Started working on some already. I'm so pumped for you guys to see visuals for some of the songs, because the reactions I'm getting to the songs, crazy. So I need to, these visuals will kill you guys. Well, I don't want you to die, but yeah, not literally.
I mean, if it kills us at this music, I mean, we're not dead. I mean, spiritually we're alive, but we're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
The branding of Mzvee has changed within the years. You've grown from, becoming the best new artist in Ghana in 2015 to becoming an experienced, veteran artist right now. But when I look at one of the things that stands out is your hairstyle. Now you've gone very low. Why? Like,
I've cut my hair.
Right now you go by what's up.
I cut it myself, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is about my 1030 album, not just the album, but this new chapter of my life. Like I said, 10 years in the music industry, 10 and 30 years old. This is like a fresh chapter for me. And so I'm just, cutting off all that hair from 10 years ago. Okay. And I'm just, starting. And it's very symbolic of like a haircut. It means strength, confidence, that's what someone cutting their hair means. So yeah, fresh start.
Fresh start. That's nice. There's been conversation about TikTok becoming the hub to promote a project. And I've seen you started a maybe challenge.
Oh, that's my that's my producer. Easy, come and say hi.
Easy, what's up?
That's my
bro, you produced
a gentleman.
Thank you so much for this album, bro. All right, now
he produced everything on this album, so yeah, he's that talented.
That's a lot. What's the chemistry between you and him?
I think I keep saying he's the male version of me, because we are two very like laid back people. We don't like trouble. We are in our own small corner, and then we love the music and we have very good conversations. So yeah, vibes.
Personally knowing you there, you don't like trouble. That one I can guarantee. Yeah, I can't guarantee.
Pass it. No.
What else? Yeah. But how long was the album ready?
The album was ready because I recorded so many songs like over a year. The songs were already there. It was just a matter of choosing which songs will go on the album and mixing and mastering. So yeah, as for the songs, they were there from time.
Okay. All right. Like I was saying, TikTok has become a hub to promote projects. And you started the Do Maybe Challenge where you are showing us some where myself, I'm trying to try, but I can't.
You're trying to try. I need to see your challenge. Now that you said it, I'm looking for, you don't need to do the dance exactly because, if you're a bad dancer, I'm sorry. You can just vibe to the song. I want to see your challenge. I want to see you do the dance.
You personally, I beg you.
If you lie to me, if you are lying to me.
I won't lie to you. I won't do that.
I hear you.
How important is TikTok playing a role in promoting 1030?
I mean, currently is one of the hot spots for promoting music. So why not? It's important. I mean, yeah, but then again, there are artists who are not even on social media and their songs are everywhere. There are different channels, artists used to promote their music. But for me, I think TikTok is important. You need to stay current, because there are a lot of people on there. Yeah, just stay fresh and join the winning team.
If you can't beat them, just
join them.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to ask you this question, which I know you mostly want to shy away from, don't want to talk about, or you've been asked so many times, but I still want to know.
Okay.
Are you signing a deal with any label?
No, not yet. No, I'm not signing any deal at the moment. No.
So it's going to be solo for a long time.
I mean, you never know, but right now I'm an independent artist and I'm enjoying the crazy part of it, and I'm enjoying the fun part of it. So yeah.
All right. Turning 30. How is 30 years of Mzvee? I mean, you've grown this year. You are, you know. How is 30 treating you? Because some people say when you turn 30, you can't even bend down, and you know. But the dance moves.
I'm telling you, my bones are locking, man. My bones are locking. My head is aching. No, I'm lying. I mean, I don't know. I feel the same. Okay. I can't tell. Maybe I'm a little wiser. I don't know. But I feel the same, honestly. There's not much difference. It's age. I'm growing. Yeah.
10 years in the industry as well. What has been your favorite moment so far in the industry for 10 years of experience?
This moment, I won't even lie to you. This moment, I am in the moment. I am experiencing everything for myself. Not that I didn't feel that way before, but it's more intense now because I am in front of whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I'm feeling everything. I'm enjoying everything. Like I said, the rough parts, the fun parts. And I'm so proud of myself because it's not easy for female artists in the industry. You don't even hear of a lot of them getting to 10 years in the music industry. It rarely happens. You can't even count on 5. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just trying to say that you don't have a lot of female artists making the milestone of 10 years in the music industry. So I am so proud of myself. This is like the best moment of my life. Yeah, I'm proud.
Okay. Efia, who you know very well, kept saying on Twitter that there's not much support for female artists in the industry, or she's actually vying for support for women. Do you feel you guys are left back when it comes to support?
Mm-hmm. What's the question?
Do you feel you guys are left back when it comes to support in the industry?
Yeah, it's lacking on our side. And I think that's why you don't find a lot of female artists in the industry, first of all, period. The support is not crazy on our side. And I've talked about this on several platforms. And I think that we should be intentional about supporting female artists. That's how it will stick. That's how the support will become, effortless. So yeah, we need to support female artists more.
Okay, still talking about women with 10 years experience, and maybe let's say I have a sister, you have a cousin who wants to go into the industry. What is that advice you want to give her as a female?
Biggest thing is patience. We are women, and from what I've seen, if you do not relax, if you do not take your time and find your footing and just slowly build your way up there, people will take advantage of you. And this is real. So be really, really patient. And it's not an easy industry. You see us on TV, jumping, shouting, awards, ceremonies, traveling, performing, but it takes a lot of hard work and people have no idea. Before I entered this music industry, I thought it was fun and games. I don't even lie to you. I thought it's like secondary school. I picked home economics because they said they were going to be cooking and sewing. So it didn't seem, and I was just really lazy with school. So it's like, let me just hurry up and find. But then I realized it was like a very tough course. And it's the same thing with anything you want to do in life. If you want to succeed at it, if you want to be the best at it, it's not easy. So all the champions you see in the music industry today, they are not just going to the club and having a good time. It's a lot of hard work. So if you're listening to me, you're female, you want to do this, first of all, be patient and you have to be ready to work your ass off.
Okay. Okay, great. You're back. Now, you said Kizzy and yourself, Kizzy actually produced the album entirely. How big of a role did you play in terms of production when it comes to this?
How what?
How big of a role did you play when it comes to production when it came to this album?
Oh my God, I'm involved every step of the way. I mean, it doesn't matter if I wrote some of the songs on the album, but it doesn't matter if I had a writer write some of the songs. Kizzy wrote some of the songs on the album. It doesn't matter. I am there on the mic and I have to deliver. So as for the production process, sometimes I'm even helping with the beats, even though I'm not a beat maker, you know, so I'm involved like every step of the way. Yeah, I'm in there always.
Mzvee on the beat, yo. Should we expect that?
Look, I don't touch the machine. Trust me, I don't know anything about playing beats, but I have a good ear for it. So yeah.
All right.
I give my 2 cents.
Yeah, okay. Maybe later we will see you doing that, but not now. Okay, but let's play a little game. I mean, we've talked about the album entirely. You've given us everything we need to digest when it comes to this album. Actually, the album is out for people that don't know. It's everywhere, and you can stream it out. But who would you say you take advice from? This is a game. This is a game. Who would you say you take advice from?
Okay.
Sarkodie or Shatta Wale?
Oh my goodness, both of them, because they both are coming from different backgrounds and they know what they're saying when it comes to where they stand. So yeah, both of them. I wouldn't, it's not all the advice I will take, but I will listen on some level to both of them.
You've done a blend of dancehall and Afrobeats. What is your favorite genre?
Music. Music is my favorite genre. I won't lie to you. I started off as an R&B artist. I was R&B from head to toe. And then when I got into the music industry, I realized I just loved music. And so if you listen to my songs over the years, you realize that I've done like different genres. Yeah, because I like to just play with the music and have fun.
Between these two, who's your favorite? Kewa and QB?
Sorry?
Between these two, Kewa and QB, favorite?
Me, I'm not going to pick anybody. This game, I won't pick anybody. You see, I can't pick anyone because it's not like I'm best friends with any of them, but I've worked with both of them.
Okay.
And again, they both have different vibes. They both bring something different to the table. So yeah.
Okay. Now, this is very funny. Would you say you won $1 million or you won a Grammy Award?
Oh my God. But this is a difficult question. Does the Grammy come with $1 million? Then I'll go for the Grammy.
Yes, it doesn't come
can the $1 million buy a Grammy? Then I'll go for the $1 million.
So which one are you going to tell us? We want to know which one.
I guess both of them can get me both of them. So I don't know.
I think you can buy Grammys. I don't think you can't do that. You can't buy Grammys. You need.
Have you seen the current state of our economy?
We've left that one for them, please. We don't do that. I beg you.
But for you to be recognized at the Grammys and stuff like that, you know, they are making some dough. So yeah, I'll go for the Grammys and then I'll make my $1 million along the way. Yeah.
What would you say is the message from this album to the fans?
It's a celebration of music. It's me wholeheartedly from head to toe. It's a love. It's me showing them love, basically. So yeah, there's something in there for everybody. Yeah, I'm bringing everyone to my party.
Okay. All right. Okay. Any last words before we wrap up? Anything you want to say to anybody?
I think your interview is really cool. I enjoyed it. And I want to tell my fans that I love them very much. And God bless them. The album is out, 10:30 is out. Check it out. I have 7 collaborations on there with solid artists. Yeah. If you haven't heard it, please get on any online store, music store, and stream it. Yeah. Okay. Right. And there's a challenge for one of the songs. It started and it's going crazy. Yeah. Do maybe the one featuring Yemi Alade. Get on that challenge and hashtag Do Maybe Dance Challenge, and I will repost you on my pages. Yeah.
I will, like I said, I'll personally send you my dance challenge. Don't expect it, but you know, I'm just telling you.
I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mzvee. So, guys, it's been Mzvee here. 10:30 is out, like she said. She's on every music platform, Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. There's a dance challenge. Do Maybe Dance Challenge. Join it. And then, you know, Mzvee will just agree to your plan. Mzvee, thank you so much for talking to me. It's been an amazing time. Hopefully, I get to see you in person. Peace.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
Bye.